So today we did some 50-50 stuff, and then I did some more front headlock stuff with Tim. But in the rolls, I tried to do a canto choke, but something was wrong with it, so I had to look at that. What else did I do? Roller the black belt. He kind of loop choked me from the back or something. I thought I was fine, and then suddenly he hit the lapel around me. Not exactly sure what was going on. Having problems with when I'm passing if they have a sleeve grip, and I can't break it. That's a problem. Another one is when I'm in Del Diva, they're sitting down on my hook, and so they sit down on my hook, and that's like painful. So I kind of release the hook, and then they come into me with their knee. So I have to figure that out. I'm thinking at that point I need to push with the opposite leg. So I'll try that next time. With the sleeve, I'm not exactly sure. I'll look at breaking that grip. I tried everything that I could think of. But one problem is that there's a lot of slack there. So, so maybe try to think of a way to take some slack out. But when they do that, I can't get my grips on my own. So figure that out. That's the case. That's it. So today we start off with the Osoto gari sasae combination. Then we so going from Osoto gari to sasae, and then going from sasae to Osoto gari. Then we did 50-50, standing up, the ankle lock, different ankle lock, and armbar, and then taking it back. So the sasae, let's do Osoto gari to a sasae. You have the elbow grip and lapel grip. So sasae, you block the lapel grip side, and then you do steering wheel, clockwise steering wheel, and you look behind you. So then if they don't go down from the sasae, so there's two situations. One is he stumbles over your sasae, in which case you step down on the other foot and then immediately go into Osoto gari. And your steering wheel is going to counterclockwise, like a left-hand turn. And then if they pull back from the sasae, then you whip your foot from the front to the back and do the Osoto gari. And then if you're doing a Osoto gari into sasae, then you do the Osoto gari. This is more straightforward, I guess. So you just do a Osoto gari, and then you bring your foot from behind to in front, block, and reverse the direction of your hands, and then do the sasae. The hardest part for me was keeping the lapel grip elbow bent and tight, Just keeping our bodies tight together. Keep on being very lazy with that. Yeah. So, yeah. And then 50-50, so standing up. This is different than what Fabio showed yesterday. It starts off the same, where you want to go perpendicular first. So you're in 50-50. You bring your outside foot in to like a butterfly sort of position, and then you come up on your knees on your inside leg. So your inside leg, your foot is down, your knee is up. And then you stand up. So, but you need to keep your knee pointing out so that your opponent doesn't just like do the same thing to you. So if you're using the knee as a frame, using the knee as a frame to prevent him from exerting any leverage. From exerting any leverage, and then yeah. So now you're kind of like in a squat, facing a little bit away. You're on both feet, squatting with both feet away. Use your inside hand. Oh, so he will probably figure four his legs on your inside leg to kind of lock it. You go under, so you get like an underhook in order to push the top leg away. Then you get a C grip and force it back. And then you use your outside arm to, so then you backstep a little to free his inside leg. And you use your outside arm to grip that and force it out. So now, Jason called it like a plow position. You have one leg, you have one of his ankles in each of your hands, in like a V. So you push it out, and then you can bring your back foot forward a little, push his outside leg down and step over it, and then you're in like a knee on belly position. So that was the stand up. Then the ankle lock, 50-50. So yesterday we did it where his leg is on the outside of your body. Now we're doing ankle lock where it's on the inside, and that is from like a pure 50-50 position. The other one is when it's moved to the outside. So this time you bring your outside arm underneath, and then you bring your inside arm. His toes are in your armpit, and then you do like a rear naked choke sort of type grip with your hands. You can lean to the left, and then you extend. All right, a little bit of trouble, so just focusing on getting the toes. So Jason said it's like reaching over with your hand and then putting it in your back pocket. So you want his toes on the, like, on your inside of your armpit, not his shoelaces. Like, you want the tips of his toes there, so you can do the most force. Okay, so the arm bar, you're in 50-50. You have sleeve control of the outside hand. Then you get foot on the bicep of your outside foot, right? Then your inside foot can go to the chest and push him back, so you're preventing him from standing up. And then Then you sit up, and with your inside hand, you grab the material around his armpit, like in the armpit, not the top of the armpit, but inside the armpit. Use that to pull yourself up. Then you keep your inside leg strong, so that's still on his waist and pushing him down. But you're pivoting him so that he is perpendicular to you. And you have his arm because you have the wrist grip. So he's perpendicular to you. You throw your leg over, and then you have armbar. And then taking the back is when you're doing this with your inside leg. If you can't maintain like top position on him, if you can't keep him down and he's coming up, then you keep swinging him around until you're in back position, and you take the back. And then with Tim, did more front headlock. We did feeding the lapel, and then tipping him over. And then we also did like a preview necktie. And just attacking from the front headlock position. Yeah.